Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad. This week's Scraplift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link in the description below. Now I'm going to take a completely different turn with this lift. Now the layout obviously has a large photo background. Now I don't really tend to print large photos. I love the look of it, but I just didn't have any large photos, so I thought I'd do something a bit different, which I thought was a good way of showing you guys something different you could do as well if you don't have a large photo either. Now I've decided instead of a large photo I'm going to have a pattern paper background. So I've picked this beautiful tone on tone snowflake paper from Winter Market by Cartabella. Now, I decided the large circle, which has 2016 on, was going to be where my photo would go. So I've cut down a photograph, which is of Darcy and TJ, and I've cut that down into a large circle. And I've also punched some circles from pattern paper as well, just to add to that cluster. I have off camera, which I did before I started filming, I cut some snowflakes on my silhouette, just in a couple of different sizes and different shapes, just to tuck in throughout this layout. Now obviously the main part of the layout is just lots of embellishments coming down the page, so I was going to recreate that using the snowflakes and a couple of embellishments in this collection as well. So I think this is a really good way to lift this layout if you don't have a large photograph. You still got the main design of the page, and I really like this where you have this kind of waterfall of embellishments coming down the page and clustering around your photo. I think it looks really nice. So I am pulling in lots of different things from the sticker sheet. I mentioned in my video a couple of weeks ago that I only have the 12 by 12 sticker sheet for this collection, as well as obviously all the pattern papers, which do include some cut aparts. I did want to include a little bit of the pink in the collection on this page. My daughter Darcy in the photo, she has pink wellies and pink gloves, and I just felt like it'd tie that in a little bit. Now there isn't a lot of pink throughout this collection. It is mainly lots of different tones of blue. There's navy, there's mint, and there's also obviously lots of white and green as well. But there is a couple of little spots of pink, so I'm making sure to bring those in on this page. So I'm adding lots of snowflakes up and down the page just to kind of fill in the little gaps. I've got a circle sticker which I'm going to pop up on foam, and that says stay cozy, which on this particular day obviously we'd gone out to experience the snow, and I mentioned in my last video in the UK if we get snow we only get like 1 or 2 days of good snow before it turns to that slushy horrible snow, so you've got to kind of get out straight away to enjoy it. So my kids are wrapped up. They've both got the coats on, they've got hats and gloves and their wellies on. If I remember correctly, they have big fluffy socks on as well to keep their feet warm, because this was also taken during that gap between Christmas and Boxing Day and New Year, and we'd managed to get out to enjoy the snow. My kids absolutely love the snow. TJ obviously dived in straight away, making snowballs and trying to attack me with those whilst I was taking photos, but they did pose for a couple of nice photos for me. I do decide to use that gorgeous little penguin with his pink hat on and his ice skates. I think that's just so cute. I do include the snowman with his, I'm guessing she's a she, so a snow woman, with her pink scarf and a little earmuffs on. I'm bringing in quite a few of the word stickers. I've also included one of the little cut apart tags from one of the pattern papers. Some of the word stickers I've brought in, which is kind of off screen. I should have moved my page up just a touch. But one says warm, cozy and bright, snow fun, you are awesome. And at the top, I've got Happy Snow Day. I do have a little banner piece at the top, but I am going to change that out for that mint coloured pattern paper, and I just use the sticker then as a template to make the banner for up there, and it just brings then that lighter colour up to the top of the page. Now I did cut a pattern paper that had snowflakes on, and it was quite a darkish blue, but it just kept standing out a little bit too much for me, so I did switch it out for a circle in the stripy paper instead, and I think that looks a lot better. Now everything is stuck down. I didn't make you watch me stick everything down because you just kind of watched me lay it all out. And I'm going to come in now with just some finishing touches. I get some silver sequins from my stash, which I did add sequins on my previous layout as well. I do tend to go for silver when it comes to snow. I don't use gold when it's snow. For some reason, snow just makes me think of silver, so I've added some silver sequins, and then I'm going to come in with my pearlescent paints in silver and add some splatters up and down the page as well, just to add an extra little bit of sparkle. And I really love how this one's turned out. This layout is definitely my style. I love all that white space and the clusters around the photo. So thank you for watching. I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone creates this week, and seeing if you use a large photo or, like me, you switch it out for a pattern paper background. Thank you for watching. Bye.